Come and take a tour with me of Bill and Sherrie Wall's home in McComb. It is a beautiful home, and she has it decorated for Thanksgiving. We need to give thanks during this season, thanks to God for all His many blessings. Let's go ahead and walk up the front walk. Notice her beautiful garden, and the walkway is all decorated for Thanksgiving. I really hope that you enjoy this interview and this tour. Just sit back and relax and enjoy. I am at the home of Miss Sherrie Wall in McComb, and she's got a beautiful, beautiful home that she decorates. She has the seasons all decorated, and I want her to tell you about how she come about with her decorations and how she does what she does. Miss Sherrie, Thanksgiving is so beautiful, but you have a very short time between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and you said it takes you start in August decorating for Thanksgiving, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It takes about 3 good weeks to decorate. I started the love of decorating when I was in high school at North Pike, and they would let me decorate the bulletin boards because our family didn't have a whole lot of money, and so we never had a lot of decorations, but we had a lot of older furniture and things, and so I just loved when I would come to somebody's house and they had real pretty decorations and things. So then when I married Bill Wall, his family had this beautiful home, and his grandfather has a home next to us, and they had a lot of beautiful decorations and dishes and furniture, which I just fell in love with. And so I have 3 brothers, and they all worked all over the world. And being the only girl, they would bring something to me every time they came home. So as you can see in the pictures, my decorations have grown over the years. And as people come by, they would say, I found this on sale, or this looked like your house, and I wanted to bring it to you. So my husband teases and says I can't have anything new until I give something away, but I haven't done that quite yet. I am giving my nieces and nephews some things because their fathers have passed away. So things that they have given, I'm beginning to give to them, or my daughter and son. But I have turkeys from all over the world, pumpkins from all over the world and the United States, and beautiful dishes and things. And I'm just grateful. God has really blessed our home, and we open our home to people that want to have, especially senior citizens. We just love senior citizens, and we feel like God has blessed us, and He gave us this. This is my husband's home place, and so now we like to give back. And if people want to come and have especially like I said, the senior citizens, they may come and have a club meeting or a Sunday school party because it's all decorated, and they love it. And then they just stay and visit, and it's just been a wonderful experience. But now fall is one of my favorites because the home colors are beautiful with the fall.
Right. What about a ladies group or a ladies tea or something?
Sure, we've done that, and in fact, on the 30th of this month, I'm having a paint class. Some ladies are coming, and we're doing a paint class, and we're painting pictures. And people say, in your house, we just set up tables, and everybody just brings food and fellowship, and we paint, and then we pick it all up, and so it's real nice. But yes, a tea. I've not done a tea, so that would be good.
That would be, wouldn't it? And so the day after Thanksgiving, everything comes down.
Normally, the day after Thanksgiving, we start, and people are just overwhelmed by the mass of things. But my children say I have OCD, but I have a shed in the back of my house, and it has one section that's Thanksgiving, fall and Thanksgiving, and so every box is labeled. It'll say living room, and most of the time it'll say what goes in that box. So I do one room at a time, and really it only takes a few days to take it down versus putting it up. And if I didn't like to, move things around, and I like the colors to blend in and things like that, so sometimes I'll take it up and down. Now the past 2 years, because I've had some health issues, and I've just come off my second hip replacement, my nieces and my sister-in-law has come and helped put up. My niece Hannah she's now 19. She has done it for so long that she pretty much could do it by herself. Mm-hmm. And so, but they like to do it, and then we put everything back, and then here comes the massive boxes for Christmas, and I usually put them out on my back in my deck and bring one room in at a time. So when fall comes down, everything is cleaned, mm-hmm. and then you do room by room. And but you would have to come back sometime and see Christmas, because Christmas, there is a Christmas village that has 100 and something pieces, mm-hmm. and it's beautiful. It's a really pretty display.
I would definitely love to come back and see your Christmas display. And spring.
Spring I do Easter, and a long time ago I used to do all the seasons, all the different holidays. In the summertime when I'm doing really good, I may decorate just my kitchen, my breakfast room, and my den in 4th of July, and it's pretty. But now that I'm getting older, I've cut down to 3 seasons, and because I do inside and outside, so
right. I did notice it's beautiful out there too.
Thank you.
It is such a beautiful home and such a great ministry, and for you to open your home to others. And I know that you've got ministries at your church where you work with the Wednesday Friends, which is the handicapped adults that are that come to the library, but a lot of them go. And it's beautiful to see how you give to other people.
Well, we've been blessed because people have given to us. I was a pediatric nurse for a long time, about 25 years, and got sick suddenly. And after that, I had a long time where I could not do anything. And so I was confined to my home. And I think that's when, I've always loved the elderly. But when you're confined to home and you're homebound, or you're in a wheelchair and you can't reach something off of a shelf at Walmart, or get something from the grocery store, it changes your whole perspective. Mm-hmm. And so, and yes, we do have a special need ministry at our church that we started in 2007 called Helping Hands. And that is that's just a wonderful, unique ministry that the Lord laid on my husband and my heart. And so I don't know exactly what we would do without him, but I know that there will come a time that God will move us, and there's somebody else that'll be there. But when you have been given so much, I think it's only fair that you give back. and God has always provided people to help me when I've been sick, or we've had really rough, hard times when I lost my job due to illness. Even being homebound, I just have a fellowship of Christian friends that come alongside, and sometimes God just has to bring me home to be still to see what the next chapter He has, for me and for my husband and for our home. But we've always opened it for every, if the youth want to have a party here, or the choir, because we've always worked with the youth too. So if the youth wants to come, or the choir wants to come, or we've always done that. And I believe that if we continue with that attitude that we give back, that God will continue to bless. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to have hard times. It doesn't mean you're not going to have some situations come up, but God is faithful.
Right.
And He just, no matter what, He keeps me going. So I'm 3 weeks out of total hip replacement, and I'm doing amazing.
Doing amazing. You are. That's so good. God is so good.
Yeah, all the time.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much for
You're
letting me
welcome.
come and do this, and I would love to come at Christmas and Easter and share, with those of you who can't get out, especially during this time right now when there's so much fear and so much sickness and things. When you can't get out, you can enjoy even just the beauty of it. It's peaceful. It really is. It's just,
Thank you.
it's a beautiful home.
Thank you so much.